of Red Dead Redemption from the beginning. Red Dead Redemption 2 from the beginning. Hope he's alright. I'll have a sip of my cuppa and we'll get away. Kill some people and play in the snow. Alright. How are we then, Arthur? Let's go and kill some people. Honestly, the scenery in this game is amazing. Come on, Arthur, pick up the pace. Hop the fence. Oh.
They'll come looking for me, you know.
Or maybe they'll come looking for those O'Driscoll boys we killed at that ranch down the way.
Who was that? Declan? Fat Tommy?
We didn't get as far as introduction. Is the O'Driscoll behaving himself?
Seems to be. Moans a lot.
Keep him nice and hungry. Anyway, try not to worry. Okay, Arthur? Ooh, sorry.
Oops.
You got lucky. We kept you alive.
I'd rather be dead.
Patience, my friend. Patience.
Okay. Which one of these is mine again? I don't think mine's there. There she is.
Having fun in here, Lenny?
More since we robbed the O'Driscolls.
Hopefully we'll be out of here soon.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pierce.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, You take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on. This way.
So we're going hunting.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake. Careful.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out from John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way.
There, boy.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. And recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
I see you.
There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Take the shot. That's okay. Try again. See if you can get another one. Come on. You're making yourself too obvious.
Whoops.
Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off.
Oops. Too close.
Careful. This might be our only chance for a good meal. Unlucky. Take your time.
hiding? There's nothing.
Not that way. What are you doing?
But not this way.
Where are you going? Follow the tracks. Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Yeah, horsey, horsey, horsey.
Not bad, boy. You're okay, boy.
Good lad.
Yep. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Yes, I'll put... Oop, yes, and that one.
That's it. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found them.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. Yeah, okay. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go. and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Easy. Cut up here, off the trail.
Whoa, boy, easy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Ah, sooner or later a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Hello.
Good.
Hiya, how are you
How
doing?
long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things. Hosea.
Good,
I'm
thanks.
sure.
You?
Dutch saved me.
I'm alright, darling.
Saved most of us. That's
Just
why
chilling
we need
out
to stick by
in the
him
mountains.
through this.
Ha ha ha.
He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Huck me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Ha ha ha, looks windy up there.
I know.
Hope you got ahead.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna hit
beautiful
Sam
though.
over here. Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the
Graphics
boat
are
properly.
amazing.
Only showed you a little.
On the
Takes a lifetime
pearl.
of practice to master.
Right, which way am I going? That way.
Well. Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
How tall is to dump it on the floor? This is not the nicest bit, my loves.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Ooh, Master Hunter Challenge.
Good thing I am not a
Been
vegan.
bad few weeks.
I know,
Being
mate.
Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and
They make you
dreams.
kill bunnies as well. That's sad.
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was
Yeah.
always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Look
Lie
like you
still,
can come.
Son. Oh, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. Everyone ready? All right, let's head
How is the Japanese game going?
I haven't played it in a while. I haven't totally abandoned it. I will get back to it though. But I've been dying to play this for a while, and I lost mine in the move, so I've had to borrow my nephew's. But yeah, I'm gonna mix up the games as I stream them so that it doesn't get boring for everybody.
We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzly.
I've got The Last of Us 2 as well.
Haha, that's what nephews are good for.
It is. It is, Kate. It definitely is.
How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good.
Are these taking over your lives?
No, they won't take over the lives, but I can chill out more with these. I was meant to do a live tonight and I didn't get round to it.
I didn't know you knew it was me, haha.
Ah, no, because you mentioned the Japanese game and I knew you were the only one that was on that one. Haha. How are you doing though, darling?
Crystal. Yes, boss. Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
I definitely won't give up the TikTok lives. They're too much fun.
Out of the snow, finally. Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith. Watch it.
Move then.
Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch. You sure you're ready for this, kid? Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Where's the path down?
I am good, thanks. Sorry I was painting my nails.
No, it's fine. Definitely need a bit of you, Timer.
I was bummed to miss the live yesterday. These 6 am starts are killing me.
Yeah. I can imagine. Is it a permanent thing?
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right.
Just a shock to the system.
Go ahead and set up the
Yeah,
detonator
it is
by those
permanent.
rocks.
2 5 hours a week, so
Okay, sure.
230
Now
are
just
lush.
unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Oh, well, that's not so bad. I bet the bullet today and ordered a collapsible bath. I'm so excited for it coming. I've ordered loads of bubble baths off the Avon.
Yeah, my grandma is visiting too after a year on her own, so that's nice.
Oh, that's lush. That is so lush. Have some quality time with her.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should
Haha.
You head back
I'll
up to
be
the
so
others. I
interested
got it
to
from
see if it is any good.
I know. We'll have to end up doing a TikTok of us bloody building the thing.
It was so emotional at the train station when she was like, "This is my first hug in a year."
Oh, bless her. Oh, bless her so much. It's gotta be lush though.
No mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your
It has
faces.
got to be
Train should
overwhelming
here
for
any
her
minute
though,
now.
going from nothing to seeing loads all at once.
Yeah, I can imagine. Does she live far?
That includes you, Arthur?
So just been doing it slowly like a rescue dog, haha.
Oh. Hey, what was I meant to be looking for?
She is a scouser. So yeah,
Oh.
quite far.
Have you forgotten the price on our heads?
Oh.
What?
Oh,
You're doing
yeah.
this all... They're just pull
Oh,
up
nice.
your bandana.
You might be able to get a breakaway up there sometime.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Well, that hasn't worked, has it?
Oh, you've got to be kidding
Yeah,
Bill.
we just started doing flight.
Said it was
So
fine.
think we LL go up. Me and my friend are thinking of visiting Newcastle too.
Ooh. I'd love to see if you come up.
Here we go! Pull me up!
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Defo would come and visit you both. Have to meet the famous Bobby.
Yeah. Me and Amy, I'm going to pause this a second. Me and Amy spent a good 15 minutes telling him off today for being in the middle of the road, standing there with one paw in the air, calling him a dick and all sorts. And then the power finally went out to get him out of the road. It wasn't Bobby, it was his friend. And Amy said to us, "Are you sure it's not him?" I went, "Yeah, it's not him, it's not got a collar on." At which point Bobby came running up as if to say, "What have I done? Why are you shooting this?"
Hey ha 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 ha. That poor cat.
I know. No wonder I was just standing there thinking, what have I done?
Getting lectured by someone who isn't their parent, haha.
Exactly. Well, it shouldn't have been standing in the middle of the road.
Was probably like, who the fuck are you?
I know.
My mom.
There's another guard. Want me to take him?
Yes, you go.
Okay. Let's keep moving. Should we move up?
Went home to all its cat mates like some nut job just shouted at me in the street. Emoji happy tears.
Pretty much.
We have to stop this train. Oh, shit, we got company. Come on, let's get to the front.
Well, then he's been left to do all the work.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oops. Don't think I was meant to let that happen.
This train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Nope.
Just booked an emergency hair appointment for Thursday. LOL, my hairdresser will not be happy with me.
Oh. I was talking to Rob about it last night and he was saying he hadn't seen the message. He said he's been staying at one of his brother's pubs because he's getting the boat fixed up, so they've got to be in there for like 6 to 8 weeks. And the cats are just freaking him out and they're not happy. See, he's a busy lad. But at least you're going to get it sorted. And if you have to get it cut short, it'll go back. Just remember that.
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
I got these sons of bitches.
You ain't getting past me.
I can't believe how much money it was gonna cost them. 8000 for a paint job. Crazy.
How much? Was that 300?
Yeah, exactly. Luckily I had extra thick hair, so still have a full head left even though I lost loads. I don't mind going short again if it G.
Yeah.
8 grand.
8 grand? What the hell? That's just ridiculous. How did it happen though? I'm just like wondering, could you get yourself some compensation? Because, you know, things aren't supposed to cause your hair to settle out.
Folks, how you doing there?
I'm okay. I'm going up. We have to stop this train. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Help!
I had a wax melt on.
Is that all? That's scary, Kate.
No, it was my own fault. I dry shampooed my hair and it caught fire in the air and traveled up to my hair.
Fucking hell.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car.
I still wouldn't say it's your own fault because you didn't
Luckily
expect.
I only got lightly burned and it didn't take the whole thing.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's your own fault though. I mean, you don't expect that thing to happen, that kind of stuff to happen, you know? But lesson learned. And as long as you're not hurt.
These messages take ages to send. Emoji happy tears.
I know. And then I can hardly hear them over the freaking volume. Sooner I get me laptop sorted, the better. And then you'll be able to see me.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
No, it is a complete freak accident. I was over 2M away from the T-line. Crazy, but was lucky I won't be hurt, so it is only hair.
Yeah. Well, that was the first thing I asked you. Were you alright? Hair can go back. If it doesn't, you can buy a bloody wig like I do.
Just poor timing 2 days before a new job. Emoji happy tears. Added stress I didn't need.
Yeah.
Driscoll's brought so many boys up here for this.
Oh, is that my blokes I'm shooting at? Oops.
But my hair grows at monster rates and my hairdresser will have good advice. Only had it cut 3 weeks ago, haha.
Oh. I hope she sorts it and I hope it looks lovely, darling. You look lovely anyway.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith
E
some
thanks,
dynamite.
I've not told her what
boys go
happened,
blow that
so
door
Christ
open.
knows what she thinks I have done.
You'll end up telling her while you're there.
Now, it don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Hairdressers are like barmen. They get all your stories.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
And that great agony ants.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Yeah, I will. Just said I needed an appointment and will explain there, or it sounds scarier than it is.
Yeah.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got
Although
the
it was
safe?
obviously very
Oh,
scary,
yes.
if I said I have said my
as
hair
cake.
alight, she will think I've got none
You're
left.
just gonna stand there, kid.
Yeah.
Give me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
At least you didn't panic.
Okay.
And you got it put
See if
out.
we can get this
And you weren't
open.
hurt.
Come on.
That's the main thing.
Get in there. Ha. Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar.
No, this
Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat.
It didn't
as long
keep
as I
burning, was like one swoosh and went out. My mom kept calm but I had a panic attack, haha. But yeah, was very lucky.
Thank God.
I don't blame you having a panic attack, Kate. I probably would have sat and sobbed my heart out. Just in fright.
Let's hurry this along now. Are you done in there? Just waiting on you, Arthur.
Well, I'm getting me stuff. Shut up.
Yeah, I just went into shock, walked in waiting for her to get off the phone instead of being like, help me, haha.
Oh,
They worth anything?
bless
Oh,
you,
sure.
Kate.
Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Get a move on! hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
Let their bodies hit the floor. Let their bodies hit the floor. Didn't mean to pick them up. Well, at least he's on the city now. What on earth was that noise?
Some people film themselves while streaming, you know, to promote the stream.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't find a camera to go with the PlayStation 4. So the hopes is that when I can afford a decent laptop, I'll be able to do it then. But just having to make do with what I've got for now. The cheapest gaming laptop.
TikTok live.
Alright. Oh. That might be an idea then. Cheapest gaming laptop I can find is 650, and I'm avoiding it because it's only an i3 or an i5 processor, and they'll be replacing them shortly. So it's kind of like, oh, what's the point in getting it if they're going to replace it so soon? And then what I have is going to be redundant.
Then put the link to the stream and pin the comment so people watch both.
Ooh. That's an idea then, Kate. Thank you.
Put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Aren't them graphics just stunning?
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me? With the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
This bit is relaxing.
Isn't it? I saw this thing where this lass kept sending in screenshots of the scenery on here.
Until they kill a bunny.
I saw this thing where this lass kept sending in screenshots of the game to the Weather Channel or something, and they kept showing them as real places. Oops. Now it's ever easy.
Ha ha ha, that's hilarious.
I know.
Everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
I am off to bed now. Speak soon, XX.
So,
Okay,
yes,
darling.
the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This
If
is
I
the
don't speak
heartland
to you
we're
before,
going to.
let us know
Good
how your
farming
hairdressing
and
appointment
grazing
goes.
country. They lost it all. Stole them clean away from them, it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
How's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I will do XX.
I fear I was
Take
perhaps
care,
trying to
Pete.
simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yep.
Oops, wrong way. Oops.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolation.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now. And we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
That seems like a good place to leave it, my lovelies. Pop back and we'll pick up where we left off.